Hello, hello. Welcome back to Become Alive Naturally, a natural health and wellness podcast. My name is Jewel. I am a certified holistic nutritionist bringing you information weekly on the true causes behind chronic and mystery illnesses and what you can do to finally heal. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Now let's get started. I wanted to talk about the true cause behind your symptoms and conditions. It's really important that we understand what is the root cause behind why we are sick. This gives us power to know that our body is not attacking itself. Our body is for us, and if given the right environment, it will always protect us. It will heal, it will rejuvenate. Even when we're putting bad things into our bodies, it's still fighting for us, it's still protecting us. We are built and born with natural immunity. Okay, so what is the root cause behind chronic and mystery illnesses? It's something you may have not heard before. It's from low grade, perhaps low grade, it could be much more severe than that, viral infections. This could be through viruses, pathogens, bacterias, and toxic heavy metals. So you might be thinking, I've never heard that before. What is she talking about? She doesn't know anything. Well, I get my information from a very trusted source who I believe with all of my being. I've been searching and searching for information for quite a long time that I could rely on, that I felt was accurate, and that I resonated with. And that's when I found Anthony William. This was a couple years ago. I was watching a Heal documentary. He was one of the speakers on there, and he was speaking about celery juice. And so it's funny, I remember my sister and I, we got on the celery juice wagon. We started drinking because we're like, oh my God, this is the magic medicinal herb that we need to heal. So we did it for a little bit, but then we fell off. A couple years goes by. I go to school to become a certified holistic nutritionist. And then I think, how can I help people? In what way? What information can I present this to people that I know is tried and true and accurate and is going to work for them? So I was watching a video one day, Anthony William, medical medium, on YouTube, and I thought, this information is so important and people need to know. People need to hear this because he is censored on so many platforms. The powers that be don't want you to heal. They want to keep you sick in this loop of going to the doctor, getting your prescriptions, and just keeping you sick until you finally die. It's all about money. They don't care about you. So it's time we take back our health into our own hands. And the first thing that we can do is by determining the cause behind the illnesses that we are experiencing. So whether it's eczema or skin condition, something like a neurological condition like anxiety, depression, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, ADHD, autism, or gut, anything to do with your gut, Crohn's, colitis. There's always a cause for these things. Your body doesn't hate you. Your body is not attacking itself. First, you need to understand that. So these things are caused by viruses and pathogens that get into us through a number of different ways. It could be through the food, transmission from other people. You could be born with it, passed down from your parents. It's everywhere. Truly, it's unavoidable. But what matters is using the knowledge and the tools to cleanse, to heal. Also, the heavy metals. These as well get into us through a variety of different ways. We are constantly being bombarded with toxic heavy metals. It would shock you if you didn't know. It's in the air. I don't know if anyone has ever noticed, you look up and you see those planes that leave that long white trail behind. Those are chemtrails. Those are toxic heavy metals that are being dumped on us and dispersed in the atmosphere, and we're breathing that in every single day. It's in the pipes. You have water coming through old copper pipes. It's in the herbicides, the fungicides, the pesticides that are sprayed all over the produce that we eat, sprayed on the furniture that we sit on. It's sprayed on the clothing that we wear. If you drink, have you ever drinking from an aluminum can, a soda can, a beer can, seltzer, whatever? Have you ever had coffee at a restaurant where they use tap water? Then you have heavy metals in you. It's unavoidable. It's inevitable. We all have it, okay? You don't have to feel ashamed of having a virus or a pathogen inside of you, because we all do, to be honest. And it's just what we do about it, what we can do to heal. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I know I have things that I've struggled with eczema, acne streptococcus. Eczema is Epstein-Barr virus. So viruses love to feed off of certain favorite foods, one of them being eggs. I can get into that into another show, because that's a long one. But long story short, eggs were the food for viruses in labs. That's what they used to grow the viruses and the bugs in. So when you eat eggs and you have these bugs inside of you, they're like, yes, my favorite food. We're going to grow. We're going to proliferate. We're going to have a freaking party in here. And then things start to come out on you, the symptoms and conditions that you experience, whatever it may be. Eczema is high amounts of copper in the liver, and Epstein-Barr virus feeds off of the copper, and then these viruses, they go to the bathroom. So the Epstein-Barr virus in the liver, for example, feeds off the copper. It goes to the bathroom. What comes out is a dermatoxin. So this toxin floats up to the skin, comes out on the skin in things like eczema, psoriasis, whatever. Streptococcus is the acne on your face. Neurotoxins, that's when we have heavy metals in our brains. The viruses, the bugs are in our brains. They eat the metals, they poop them out, and then what is produced is a neurotoxin, and that shows up in a variety of different ways of conditions and symptoms that we deal with. So now that you know the cause, specifically, you may not know which one. That would have to be further discussed with, say, a nutritionist or someone who is well aware of this information. I could help you with that to determine what you're dealing with and how you could heal. Now that you know the cause, you arm yourself with the information, and now you can look at the tools and protocols that are available to heal and to start implementing into your daily life. And if you follow these, I want to remind you, the details matter. They truly do, when it comes to healing especially. So follow these protocols, follow the tools, and I promise you, you're going to get better. You're going to feel better. You're going to be able to live your life to the fullest again. And you don't have to suffer in silence. I know people go from doctor to doctor. They don't get an answer. You're not alone out there. There's other people out there who are, experiencing the same thing as you, or something like along lines like that. And then there's people like me, and like Anthony William, and thousands, if not millions, of other people who want to help you heal. Thank you so much for tuning in today. That's all I have. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. We got about 18 inches of snow last night, so I actually got stuck this morning when I went out somewhere. So be careful, safe driving. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Mwah. Bye.